Alright everyone, ornaments are done. I'm going to pack these up, get them boxed up, ready to go. And let me give you a quick review. Pretty simple. Start right into the next one immediately. You guys want to see what that one is? Right there. I'll tell you what, I'll bring you closer. We want to take a guess? I don't think anyone's going to get it. Not this time. This one's harder. I need to use this brass insert to make 5 of something. Let's get to it. All right, this next part's going to be kind of dusty. I'm going to break into a box of wood that hasn't been touched in about 7 years. So I got to choose 5 good pieces to make blanks out of. Order of operation, choose the wood, turn them into blanks, secure the insert, put on the lathe, turn, finish. All right. I'm gonna start picking through some wood here, figuring out what I want to make it with. Here are the winners. Zebra wood, tulip wood, purple heart, piece of cocobolo Indian heart wood, unstabilized cherry burl, stabilized big leaf maple. I've got 10 inserts. Customer wants 5. But the thing about this is I've never made these before. Once I solve how to make one, it's very easy to make the rest. Also, what I have to do is I need to figure out where I'm cutting the blanks out of these woods and if I'm going to use this cherry. This unstabilized cherry is very weak. It's very light. This stabilized maple is very dense. It's like a rock. The weight difference, this one probably weighs twice as much as this. First thing to do, I have to go to the store and buy a drill bit. This is bigger than a half and smaller than 5/8. So 1732s, I guess. Alright, come back over to the table with me. Show you what I did. So you guys just watched me do was cut a rough stock into some blanks. I did that by taking the rough maple and running it through the joiner to give myself a flat reference edge. I then took it to the table saw, trimmed off the excess, took it over to the chop saw, put the reference edge against the back and got myself a true 90. Once I got that true 90, I could bring it back to the table saw and I could cut it into a stock that was square. Then I went back to the chop saw and I cut it into 3 blanks. So I have 3 practice shots here to see how this process goes. Still haven't gone and got that bit. I gotta go get that. Keep getting distracted. Hey, who knows? Maybe I'll even like one of these enough to use it. Alright, I really think now I have to go get that drill bit. I don't think I can go any farther without it. Alright, off to the store. Alright. 20 bucks. Alright. I think I got my final selection of 10 blanks picked out. I'm going to spend some time turning these into blanks. I'm going to turn, this into this. I'm going to bring the camera right down here so you guys can see the detail. No point on woodworking with you guys if you guys can't appreciate the wood that I'm using. So I'm going to bring that camera down and get these blanks set up. Tulip wood. Purple heart, natural color of the wood once it oxidizes. There is a lot of orange in this piece. Bird's eye maple, black walnut, Bacote. Locally sourced, recycled, spalted maple. This is the wood I prefer using. I mean, just look at the colors, the patterns. This has been stabilized. Hard as a rock. Stabilized it a couple years ago. I'm going to turn it into 1, 2, 3 blanks, which you guys will see here in a second. While we're here close up, let me show you what I've made. I made this jig. This is just a 1-inch piece of stock maple. I got the bolt going through it. This is going to hold the insert right down to the depth, but more importantly, it's going to allow me the clearance when I'm turning to get into the neck, get this shoulder right here. You'll see, that'll make more sense when we actually do it. Alright, here we go. 1 tulip wood, 1 purple heart, 2 cocobolo, a bird's eye, 2 Bacote, a black walnut, and 2 stabilized spalted maple. I now have to wait for a new drill bit. Remember yesterday I said, oh, I gotta buy a drill bit. Well, I went out and I got a 5/8. No, I got a 9/16. And it was just a little bit too small. And then I put in a 5/8 and it was a little bit too big. You know what's in between 9/16s and 5/8? Yeah, 1932s. Is that right? Yeah, 1932. So that bit's coming tomorrow. So I have to wait till I get that bit. See you tomorrow. So got my drill bit. 1932s, if I remember right. Yep. So let's run this through a pilot and see if we can make sure that these inserts fit properly. Let's give that a shot. That's pretty good. Welcome to Tuesday. Alright, this is the fast one tonight. Yesterday, we drilled the holes in our blanks to hold the inserts. What I need to do now is secure the inserts into the holes. Now, this is all really hard, dense wood. Normally you would thread these inserts in, but this wood is so fragile and the blanks are so small that that would just crack the wood. So instead of that, I have a very snug fit, and I'm going to epoxy these in. I'm going to do that, and I'll walk you through it real quick. 2-part 5-minute epoxy. I'm going to mix up a batch. I'm going to coat the outside of the insert. I'm going to drop the insert in. I'm going to coat the inside of the blank. I'm going to drop the insert in with a bolt on the inside in order to keep the epoxy from getting inside the blank. It sets in 5 minutes. I will remove this bolt, and by tomorrow these will all be ready for turning. So I'm going to bring you guys in close and we're going to do this. Okay, 12 minutes later, I'm going to repeat the same process with the other 5. Then I'm going to call it a night, and tomorrow we'll turn them. This may not seem like much. This is the first time I've turned this lathe on since January of 23. It's installed, it's waxed, it's plugged into my outlets. I'm about to start a project. I haven't turned this thing on in 15, 16 months. Here we go. Oh yeah. Beautiful. All right, let's make some stuff. Woo! Well, I run into a problem on that last one. This, I was doing the spalted maple that was stabilized. Like I said, it was rock hard. I had a catch, and all the force got transmitted into this bolt, and it knocked this out of balance, which you should be able to see pretty easy there. If you look at my finger as a reference point. So now I can't turn anything until I replace this. And so what I'm going to do is I've achieved 5, and that's what the customer wanted. Luckily, I did 1 of each. So other than the spalted maple, I have 5 done. I'm going to finish them and ship them off. And then I'll have to fix this and make the other 5 at some point. That's what happens sometimes. Things don't go all the plan always. All right, that's it. We're done. I'm gonna bring you in here, see if you guys can figure out what this is. All right, what are they? What do you think? Take your guesses, lock it in. Do me a favor, leave a comment if you guess what they are before I tell you. Go ahead, put that comment in. Tell me what you think these are. You ready? Put them in. You got 5 seconds. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Does this give you a hint? If you guessed beer tap handles, you were right. Here we go, right to left. soft maple with a little bit of sap staining, harvested in Connecticut. Purple Heart, Bocote, Bird's Eye Maple, Tulip Wood, and my favorite, Bocote. That's it. Thanks for watching. This is a long video. If you stuck around, awesome. Hit a comment, hit a like, subscribe. These are just tiny little projects. Next one, big old maple bowl. For people that don't know, watch this one, they'll have to wait to figure it out. But I'm gonna give you guys the hint. Next one's gonna be a big maple bowl. Gonna make that, and we're good. And this battery is just about dead. So I'm gonna get these packaged up and give them off, and on to the next one. All right, that's it. I'll tell you what, I'm glad to get this one off the list. He asked me for it about a year ago, and I said, sure, I'd be happy to make you some tap handles for your home brewing kit once I get my shop back. He goes, when will that be? I don't know, about a year. Unbelievable, but hopefully he likes them. You want to see what's next? Let's do it. You just wait there for a second. Only you diehard fans are going to remember this. I would like to show you my wife's Christmas present. Here, honey. Here's a big block of wood. Merry Christmas. But told her I would make her another maple bowl. Well, not another. She has a black walnut salad bowl. I told her I'd make her another one. So, got myself this big old piece of hard maple, kiln dried, all heartwood, beautiful grain. All right, for those that wanted to see some big woodworking, wait till you see the chips fly on this one. I'm gonna be standing knee deep in them. All right, have a good night. Who's my boy? Who is it? Is it you? Say hi to Mom. Hi, Mom. At my belly. So I got a level with you. I've managed one video a week for 52 weeks. It's a good year. 297 followers. A few more comments than usual. Things are going well. It's been nice to have you following along. We're into woodworking now, but I can't turn a project over every week. So I'm gonna call my commitment to do a video every week complete. And I'm going to now try to do a video about every 2 weeks. But those will be full videos, full length, with full woodworking projects start to finish. If I can do more than that, I will. If I can get some shorts up, I'll do it. In the meantime, I think that'll probably be pretty good. The goal of the channel has always been to showcase wood and its beauty and its elegance, to hone and practice and demonstrate my woodworking skills and enjoy my new shop. So, and I certainly have no lack of wood to use. So from here on out, we're going to be tackling different wood projects that I find challenging, that hopefully you'll find interesting. That's it.